How's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more F1 Manager. We have had the off-season. If you haven't watched, please go and check out the off-season video. Hopefully it will talk you through the kind of messy off-season we had, but it's been quite good, I think, in terms of results. The most important part, obviously, being this. Our grid average looks pretty good. We can change this to show our rank on the grid. 3rd, 5th, 9th, 3rd. Acceleration in DRS is not great, but yeah, we look pretty good. We're terrible down here in the cooling, so maybe that's something we'll work on. I'm hoping that doesn't come into it too much, but who knows? I don't know how important this stuff is, but brake cooling, engine cooling, not good. That could be one of the reasons we come off the track so much. But we've kind of worked on everything. If we go over here and say, where are we in comparison to Ferrari? We look pretty good. If we come over here and say, where are we in comparison to McLaren? We look okay. Where are we in comparison to Haas? Not so good. Where are we in comparison to Alfa Romeo? Again, pretty good. So I'm hoping that we can be at least picking up points in every race. That's kind of the dream. Bahrain is about to see us for the first time this season. Off we go. We're going to do, like we did last season, we'll do one of the practice sessions. We will do the qualifying in one video, and then on the Sunday Grand Prix day, we will do the main race. So let's skip past this. We've seen this so many times now. We're ready to go for practice. I don't think we need to worry about this. We're going to say, go to practice, simulate this session. There we go. Love it. How do we look? 12th and 16th. We're getting used to the car, right? We've got loads of new parts. Look. It's early days. Continue. Let's go to practice, simulate this session as well. Hopefully we should see an improvement. Or a decline. One of those things. We're not in a great way, but we are going to do this last session. So hopefully we can see us perform slightly better this time round. Okay. Car setup. Let's have a little look. Not great at the top there. Should we do something like that? I don't know if that top one's far enough away. So let's do that. See how we get on. Run plan, 20 laps. There we go. Compounds. We'll put you on the hards. Okay, and then your setup. Have a little look. Optimal up here. Very nice. Okay, good down the bottom there. So we can just change this a little bit, I think. Move it that way maybe slightly. Don't need to change you. Okay, let's do that. Then let's bring you that way a little bit, I think. Okay, so we need you over there. This is a tough one. Not a fan of this one. Okay, that could be it, maybe. Run plan, 20 laps. Compounds equals hards. Go to practice. We are about to do practice session 3. Here we go. I'm going to be fuming when we still end up in like 14th, 15th place after qualifying. Okay, off you go, boys. Don't think our car will look anything. That's one of the things that's a little bit annoying. I guess it's difficult with the licenses and stuff. Be nice if they had, you know, in the other F1 Manager game, you could change your car design each time. That was quite nice. We have improved our feedback, so I'm hoping we'll get feedback a little bit sooner. But I don't know how true that turns out. Maybe it's just more accurate. I don't know. I mean, we're not quicker than anyone at the moment. This is a concern for the first race, though, right? These numbers, because we've got a completely new car. We're waiting for those parts to improve, and our knowledge of those parts to improve. Obviously, bear in mind we are on hard tyres, but I suspect a lot of other people are as well. Feels a little bit awkward, but never mind. Just just your casual 2 seconds slower than the person in the lead. Person at the top there, never mind. Okay, 3 of 5 feedback, 4 of 5 feedback, 4 of 5 feedback. It doesn't look like it's any quicker. Up to 54% parts knowledge.
Who's running wide there?
Confidence is great over here, which is good news. Let's get you in as well. And we can reconfigure yours. What have we got? Great, great, good, good, good. Okay, so we can just change this one a little bit and see how we get on. Should we go with that? That's changed everything apart from that one. Okay, we'll try that. Keep you on the hards? Why not? Let's have a look at yours. Okay, pretty similar. Okay, so that's changing these considerably, changing this one just a little bit. That might be okay. Let's back on the hards again. Oops. Back on the hards again. There we go. Just wait for these to be changed. Again, car parts knowledge, not fantastic. We're going to need the rest of the time out there. And then we'll see how we do. Hey, off they go. I wish I knew what this was in the order of. Is it just how much slower we are than them on the fastest lap? I guess so. Fair enough. We're slow, I hear you. There's no need, is there? Right. We seem to be slower than everybody else on the track. Oh no. Vesti is still driving. That's good news. Where was this crash, I wonder?
Virtual safety car, slow down. Single yellow.
Let's have a look. Now look at this. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Bloody Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, to be fair, that wasn't Daniel Ricciardo's fault, right? Definitely wasn't Ricciardo's fault. Up to 64% on the parts. And 3 out of 5 feedback. Come on, boys. We just want this last bit of feedback. Come on. So we can get you in. Although leaving you out might be better. If the car setup is great. I think we just leave you out there, right? How are your tyres looking? Pretty bad. But the longer you're out there, the more parts knowledge we're going to get.
How does it feel?
And you're the same, right? You know what? Scrap that. We'll call you in. We've got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's reconfigure. Don't need to change anything. I will just put you on these.
We've just had a spin.
Get you out. Let's get you out just for another lap or so. Just want to see if we're any quicker. Nice. I mean, still not great, but nice.
Good session.
Okay. I feel like we're in a better place than we were, so that's good news. On to qualifying. We didn't look particularly quick in that, but let's see how qualifying goes. I mean, I guess that's all that really matters. I do think we should change our car parts. We need to be better at this, so let's go in and if we can... That's not it, is it? Engine change to this one. I'm going to try and remember to do this. Change to this one. And change to this one. And car parts 2. We'll just use these for qualifying in the races. That feels like a... If I can remember to do it, we'll just use it for those because it feels like it might not be the worst shout just to jump over there and get these on. I've just got to remember to change them each time. Here we go, qualifying. Off we go. Can we do any better this season? Okay, we're out with the big boys. Here we go. Look how much quicker we are than them. I think that one wasn't on a flying lap, unfortunately. But, you know. Let's see how we do. This is the big moment, right? Are we any better than we've been before? That's the real question. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced we are. That's the scary thing, but let's see. Okay. Last corner coming up. Vesti might have some problems getting past that Ferrari. Okay, 1.2955 to beat. Second slower than Verstappen, not great. Vesti, how are you getting on? A second slower than Verstappen, still not great. Okay, let's bring the boys in. Just get them ready for their next lap. There you go, on those tyres and on those tyres. And we just wait for the end. We are considerably slower than everybody else. Well, I mean, we're not considerably slower than these guys, but 100th of a second is quite slow, right? I mean, Vesti could have got held up, but it's not ideal, boys. Okay, we're all in the pits, ready to go. Here we go, Vesti with you this time round. This is the one. Come on, Vesti. Let's get the old sectors up. We do like having a look at the sectors. See if we do any better this time round. At the moment, we're just surviving through qualifying by the skin of our teeth. Schumacher has gone considerably quicker than he did the last time, and Albon is doing the same. Vesti has not, nor has Doan. Bad news. Bad news for us, that. Need some greens, boys. Okay, so the good news is Schumacher didn't jump above us, but the rest are all going for it. Come on, Vesti. We need greens, boys. Please. That's a yellow, Darwin. That's not what we wanted. And Vesti. Look, everyone else has gone quicker. What are you doing? Apart from Vettel, what are you doing? Quicker in the last sector at the very least? That would be nice. That's a bit, it's a bit concerning. I was hoping that we just had a bit of a shoddy performance on the first lap. Doesn't appear that way. We're waiting for the others to finish. I think we're going to, we do scrape through by the absolute skin of our teeth. Unbelievable. It's not really the performance we were looking for though, right? I don't want another season of this kind of mediocrity. God damn it. Okay.
Radio check.
Okay, we are the slowest so far. Considerably. So, okay, good. You back on these tyres. And we just wait to go out, right? Okay. So the good news is some of the other cars are worse than us. Bad news is not all of them. Darwin would scrape through at this rate, but then Bottas is in 11th, so I'm not convinced that's true. Here we go. We'll watch it from down here. See how this one looks. Come on, Darwin. Let's get the old sectors up. Our head is on the chopping block here. Can we survive? Looking for greens. I was really hoping for such a better performance than what we're getting. Maybe it's just going to take time. We've got, we're working on a better rear wing and front wing. So, they're going to take time to do, but when we get them, I think they're going to give us considerable increases, and that's really going to push us along. Last season, we kind of stopped halfway through and started focusing on improving parts. We haven't gone quicker. Research parts for next season. I think this season our goal is going to be to research car parts that are going to benefit us through the season. We'll obviously review that as the season goes on, because if we're not making any inroads into anything, we're not seeing any improvements, then cutting our losses is probably the right way to go. But yeah, we're going to focus on improving our car for this season and see if we can actually appear somewhere in the Constructors' Championship. Darwin has not gone quicker. Vesti has not gone quicker. We haven't got any quicker as the evening's gone on, which is a bit disappointing. We're still hanging on in there by the skin of our teeth, but I don't think Bottas is going to let this slide, right? There we go. Ocon jumped above us, or Magnussen, one of those. Vesti didn't improve. We're out in the second qualifying session. Just Gasly to finish above us. He does. So Magnussen drops down. Oh no, Gasly drops down into the last qualifying place. That is us done. We are starting in 13th and 14th place. Not ideal, but we are going to wrap up here. And we'll see how the race goes. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.